Hello, my name is Manny Kagan. I'm a mortgage master, founder of Mortgage Solutions Academy, and I have a special guest today. Actually, Kevin Casey, I know him from 28 years. He used to work with me, and we had lunch. And when we talked, I said, "Why won't I interview you? Tell me what's going on." Kevin is working for one of the largest mortgage banking organizations, and they work a little bit different from us, but they also have different ways how to help clients. So tell us something which can help real estate agents in their business.
So a couple things. If you're a real estate agent right now and the current mortgage prices, everyone's like, oh my God, these rates are really, really high. One of the best tricks I'm using right now is when my clients are making an offer, I instruct the agent to offer it with 2% credit to the buyers.
In other words, the seller will pay for 2 points, 2%
2%.
from the loan amount.
Correct.
So now let's say it's 20% down payment, $1 million, 200,000 down
Actually, I
payments.
keep it simple than that. I just go 2% of the purchase price.
Ah,
And it's really easy for the realtors. They don't have to know what the loan amount is. It's the numbers are pretty close.
so what
So if
you're
you're buying a house for
suggesting,
$1 million,
yeah,
2%,
to 20,000.
twenty
So
thousand
now
dollars.
what's instead when you negotiate with real estate agent is negotiates with
Mm-hmm.
seller, you say, okay, instead of reducing the sales price, I have somebody who is
By
interested.
$100,000, offer them $20,000 towards their points. It works out. The $100,000 complete random number, but it works out to something like that. That the
I see.
purchase power is greater when you buy the rate down with the 2 points.
You mentioned buying rate down. What does it mean?
So if you are looking at the market on any given day, let's say today I locked in a rate at 6.5%. If
With two
I
points,
With 2 points,
seller paying.
seller paying.
Yeah,
If I had it where the borrower was getting no point loan, the rate was closer to 7.25. So thus 3/4% in interest rate really changed the payments, and that increases the buyer's buying power. So they
uh-huh.
qualify for more of a loan than they would have at the higher rate.
Interesting. So their monthly payments are going to be less in this
Mm-hmm.
case,
Right.
and they might be able to buy instead of million point one, just an
Exactly.
example.
That's exactly.
That's great, guys. Things to know. Okay, what else?
Number one trick I'm telling all my realtors to do right now. So, real estate agents don't realize what happens when a loan officer pulls a credit report, but
Which we need to pull right
we have
away
to
when
right
we
away, as soon as we're looking at, if you want them pre-approved, we got to know what the credit looks like. Well, behind the scenes, as soon as I hit that button to order the credit bureaus are selling what's called a mortgage inquiry information, and they already have everybody's information. So if I was to pull your credit score, Manny,
Yeah,
or a credit report, the credit bureaus already have your contact information, because a lot of us, as in the business, we've been leaving off your phone number and
yeah.
email address off the system before we order the credit report.
Hmm.
But the credit bureaus got smart, and they've now got these huge databases. So as soon as I order that credit report, within seconds you are getting deluged with phone calls, because the credit bureaus have sold that mortgage inquiry information to all of our competitors.
Interesting. So basically, what you're saying is that the credit agencies are in business of selling information.
Exactly. That's where they make all their money. They
Yeah,
don't make their money on the $35 they charge us for the credit report.
yeah.
They make their
But
money
rather,
by selling
yeah,
that, and they sell it to hundreds of
yeah.
companies.
Okay. So, and this is of course nonsense. Everyone will be offering them better rate, whatever is.
Right. And unfortunately, there's a lot of scammers in these guys.
Mhm.
They'll call up and say, "Hey, listen, I uh, got called by your bank, and they said that they're turning you down, and they asked me to call you." That's one lie they use. The other lie they'll use is, "I'm working with," because they can see who ran the credit report. "I'm working with Manny Kagan of Pacific." They may not know the name of you, but they would know Pacific Bay pulled the credit report. So
Yes.
they say, "We're working with Pacific Bay," and then they could try and get their social security number, and that's that data from them. So it's really a problem. So what's really important for realtors is that they do an opt-out pre-screen.
No, it's not real estate agents, but clients. They have
The
to.
clients need to
Yeah.
opt out pre-screen.
Yeah. And how do you do it? What do
So you
you?
literally just go on, have your clients go online to optoutprescreen.com. It's a government site.
Yes.
Okay. And on the site, it'll say, do you want to opt out from receiving pre-approval solicitations? They say yes. They go in, they put their name, address, social security number. No, they don't even put their address. Just name, social security number, date of birth, and they click off the correct box that they want to opt out, submit, done. As little as 5 days, as many as 30 days, their name will fall off all the lists, and therefore the credit bureaus cannot sell their information to these people.
Interesting.
Because it's twofold. It's not just the all the guys trying to get business, but I had a business person, and he said he got 50 phone calls in one day. And he goes, I couldn't answer my work numbers because I was getting so many calls from these guys that are desperate for business right now.
Okay, it's very good advice. I had no idea about this, so now I know. And
opt out pre-screen. OPTPRESCREEN.com.
I'll share this information with you on the screen. Anything else?
Anything else?
Okay, I think it's enough for today. Okay, if there will be anything else, I'll ask Kevin to share it with me, and I'll share.
Oh, I've got one.
Oh, okay.
They can watch my videos.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Okay, here is very interesting. It's commercial for you, actually. Kevin is former president of California Association of Mortgage Professionals, which is, honorable position. And he and some other people created a site which is called Mortgage
Pros 411.
Yeah, Mortgage Pros 411. So when you go there, you'll find a lot of interesting information if you have an hour to spend. I'm watching it sometimes, but they have to fix your website, right?
So you can go to mortgagepros411.com, or you could just go to YouTube and go to mortgagepros.com or 411.com, and they can watch past videos on there. We interview mortgage industry and real estate industry experts every Tuesday from 11 o'clock to 12 o'clock live. It's a Zoom show.
So it's very informative. Of course, if you're not in mortgage business, maybe it's not.
But for realtors who would find it somewhat interesting, it's geared to mortgage professionals.
Wonderful. Okay, my name is Manny Kagan. I'm going to help you. I promise. Thank you very much.